So today's video is in answer to a question that I received a couple of days ago, and that is, what is the distance from the aftermarket steering wheel to the column? How far out does it come? So rather than just put a message in the comment box about what that was, I thought I'd just go over what the makeup of the steering wheel assembly is, and then we'll just have a quick measure across from there to the front of the steering wheel column plastics here, which is where the stock steering wheel would sort of meet up to, give or take a few mil for clearance. So we'll get on with that first of all. So I've just got a metal rule here. I'm just going to put that across the face. So you've got to bear in mind that whichever steering wheel you buy, it will have a different reach. So the reach from where it mounts to your hub, or the boss or quick release system, whichever you're going to use, to the front of the steering wheel might be different. Some are dished more. This one, I think if I remember rightly, this is the OMP Superleggera. That might be wrong. If that is wrong, I'll put a comment in the video details. But it's fairly flat. There's not a lot of dishing from the metal fixing section of the wheel to the actual wheel itself. So from the middle of the steering wheel to the plastics, that is approximately 12 centimeters or 4 3/4 inches. Now I do have the stock steering wheel. I don't have it to hand, so what I would suggest you do is do the same. Just get something flat, put it across the steering wheel, measure back, and that will give you an idea of what the stock is. Now the makeup of mine took a little bit of research from me, because I didn't want one that came too close, so I went for a short hub. And if you've seen the previous video where I talked about the installation, I had problems with the installation to begin with, because the hub that it's been so long since I've taken this off, I can't remember. Oh, there we go. The hub that I originally bought was it didn't fit properly, wouldn't fit on the splines, it wouldn't go back far enough. So what I've bought is an NRG, or what I bought back in the day, it's been quite a while now, it was an NRG short hub. That went on beautifully. I would totally recommend that. And then the release system that I've got on the back here is a driftwork quick release. I don't even know if they still sell this, but I'm sure someone will sell it. And definitely when it comes to quick release systems, don't go cheap, get a quality one, because obviously nobody wants to be driving along and the steering wheel comes off in your hand. That's a bit of a panic situation. So the NRG hub is approximately 3 centimeters or 1 1/4 inches deep. And then the quick release system that I've got here, got to remember how to there we go. So that is approximately, as a rough guess, 3.5, a bit deeper than that actually. So when it's actually on and released, it's 5.5 centimeters, just over, or 2 1/4 inches, with a little bit more. Yeah, I'd say just over 6 centimeters, maybe 2 3/8 inches. So those two combined make up that approximate distance that I said at the beginning, from the face of the steering wheel column plastics to the front of your steering wheel. So basically, if you measure from that to the front of the stock steering wheel, and then think about the depth of the steering wheel you want to buy, and then whatever configuration you're going to use in terms of attaching it, whether it's just going to be a straight hub and then steering wheel onto that, in which case that's going to be far simpler, If you use a short hub, it's obviously going to push it much further away from you. If you use a sort of standard type hub, that's going to probably give you somewhere near to a stock situation or similar to what I have here. I went for the quick release, one for the security aspect of it, because it's a bit hard to steer and drive away a car when you don't have the steering wheel. But also I just kind of quite like the quick release element. I thought that was a bit fun. So I hope that answers the question. If you've got any other questions about the car, drop me a comment or a message, and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. I hope that helps some people out. I'll put some links to the my neighbour's come back. I'll put some links to the original videos to do with the installation with this. The one that where I kind of stalled because the hub didn't fit correctly. Because I think it's important to understand, you know, not everything goes, certainly in the world of modifying cars, not everything goes smoothly. And then the video that I did in terms of installing this, removing the existing steering wheel, installing this situation, and things like the resistors and things that I bought to deal with the airbag light. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Any questions, as I say, stick it in the comments, and see you on the next one. Bye for now.